Spete is a YouTuber I've discussed on this channel before, mainly because we had drama in the past because I made a video criticizing him for threatening to sue someone for making a video where they didn't even say what he said they said. It was really pathetic and stupid. You can watch that video if you want to. Effectively, I called him out for threatening to sue someone to force him into silence because he didn't like that they were tweeting about him, and he made a response where he continued to drag up some of our old drama, saying that was the only reason I called him out, because I apparently can't criticize anyone anymore. And also, he continued to make several other points. He made a bunch of misdirects, brought up a bunch of things that were completely irrelevant to the situation, and took me mocking him for constantly making videos that were in nature on his channel, and tried to respond to it by being like, well, you have at least 3 thumbnails on the channel which do this, so get f***ed. And also, he repeated some of the points Prismate Luke made towards me in the past. So, I basically said he was the same person, and it was fucking embarrassing. Now, I bodied Spete in that drama, and I'm pretty confident to say that. I mean, the views tell all. His videos did not do well, and they weren't received well either. So, I thought that was where the situation ended. That was where the situation ended. He made a bad video, everyone clowned him, we all moved on. But I thought, why not take a look back in at my good old friend Spete and see how things are going? And, they're definitely going alright. But not alright as in they're going good, because things clearly aren't going good on the Spete channel. Going as in, he's still making content, if that is impressive or otherwise interesting to the 5 of you who care about Spete uploads. So I thought I'd make a video about where Spete is now. What happened to Spete? Why is he making the content he makes now? Which is porn videos on his YouTube channel for clickbait and to somehow drag the dregs out of this channel in hopes of at least getting some more views before it dies entirely. This dude fell off, and by fell off I mean he went from a respected commentator a few years ago to some fucking guy who makes Spy X Family Rule 34 videos now. It's interesting. It'll be funny to mock this dude a little bit. Just gonna say, I have no real major criticisms in this video. I just think there's a lot to laugh at. I think this dude is a laughing stock. I think he's a degenerate. I think there's perfectly valid reasons to laugh at the state his channel is in. And also, I discovered a secret second channel he has where he just re-uploads a bunch of pirated anime footage with 1 to 2 second punchlines at the end of them, which is his own content. So it'll be interesting to discuss that too. But if you are new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. I make videos every single day on situations that may interest you. If you clicked on this video, you'll probably click on other videos I've made. I made 3 videos in the past week. I'm back to daily uploading. So if you enjoy the content, I'd appreciate any kind of support by subscribing to the channel. Aiming for 100k, almost there. I'd appreciate any support to get me there so I can have a plaque. I can look down on all the peasants, and I can assure you, if you don't subscribe, I will pull up at your house like an SCP abomination and eat your nearest family member. So, if you love your family members, subscribe, I guess? With that being said, let's get right into it. After Spete made his video on me, it all went downhill. And as you can see, only a few weeks later, he was making videos like Jellybean Got Worse, Feet Meowba, and the thumbnail is an image of Jellybean and Meowba, who are both minors, I think, and they have drool connecting their mouths. Like, I'm not gonna make any kind of moral grandstandy statement about this, okay? I feel like I've done that way too many times, and I feel you already know what I'm gonna say about this fucking weird shit, okay? What the fuck is this thumbnail? What kind of a grown man makes this shit? Like, what? And this Jellybean Got Worse Feet Meowba video is exactly what you'd expect from this high-tier staple of the best content on YouTube. It's text-to-speech voiceover of sexual lines between Meowba and Jellybean.
Bruh, she has bones in her bussy XD, also would love to frick Jellybean.
Moba, y'all are not that bad as a kisser. Now let's see how good you are at fricking me.
This is surprisingly wholesome.
Are they gonna fight or frick? Or both? Frick boxing? Whoever comes first loses.
As much as I hate Meowba, this is hot.
What the fuck happened to this dude? How did he go from making drama videos that would do 20k, 30k, sometimes 100k to several 100k, often on Friday Night Funkin', to 2 minor YouTubers, Rule 34 voiceover in text-to-speech for some easy views, I guess? How did we get here? And, I mean, even his fans are confused. This video has 143 dislikes to 181 likes, and the comments read, despite the fact she's a child, this is actually more cringe making Rule 34 of someone you despise. Some of Spete's fans say, so So are we just gonna gloss over the fact you actively searched for Jellybean Rule 34 even though she's a minor? And several people in these comments just say, get help, or please stop. It's obvious his audience doesn't like this new progression in content, but as you're about to see, it only goes downhill. May I introduce you to Spy X Family XXXX, a 1-minute video with text-to-speech voiceover that says the following.
Even if you do this, you think you're gonna be okay. Do you know who I am?
I know who you are. But what do we do? What will happen to your daughter if you rebel?
Mom, where are we? I'm scared. Mom?
All right. Don't touch the kid.
It depends on how you look. If you keep your nose clean, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, that was what you think it was. It was a essay comic about your forger with Anya being a hostage. Why is this dude uploading this to his YouTube channel? What happened? What happened to this dude? Did he sell his channel to some kind of tech scam company who's just printing out videos? What happened to the dude who used to make drama videos and call out people like this? What happened to the dude who used to try and make points against me, saying I was some kind of degenerate and calling out my thumbnails? Where did that dude go? Where did you go, Spete? What happened? Another banger is My Hero Academia, but it's Rule 34, a video that's text-to-speech voiced where 2 My Hero Academia characters do the deed. Yay!
It's so big. I never took anything of that size. You were gentle with me, right? Oh, Chaco.
I'm a hero. I don't need to take a ding-dong slowly. I'll take it all straight to the base.
Just as long as the camera doesn't get my face, okay?
Frick, how much longer you wanted to keep that massive ding-dong from me? You're Araka.
Wow, I do love to have a boy toy like that to stuff my feuded ding-dong in.
Imagine if while they were doing it, he would tighten his butthole so Harley could break her ding-dong.
Awesome. What the fuck happened to this channel? Is this like a joke? Or did this dude like lose his life to some kind of criminal substance? And now he's posting these videos devoid of any kind of substance that's like low tier, low effort joke porn skits? I'm dead, man. But what about this video? Spy X Family, but it's Rule 34. This video is one of the ones we can actually delve into the meat and bones of and actually discuss something of substance in. Because this video implies it's okay to create porn of an aged up 5-year-old character from this series. Yikes. What the fuck? This video includes Anya Forger from Spy X Family, a series that only recently aired, and includes the idea that it's perfectly okay and normal to create NSFW content of an aged up version of her.
Hi kids, I'm Count 1 Count. Today we will learn how to count fictional age. This is Anya Forger. She's 6 years old in the Anna May Spy X Family. This is also Anya, but since she's fictional. In this different fiction she isn't 6, but a fully fledged adult.
But I have to ask, who looks at a fictional 5-year-old character and goes, we should make porn of them aged up? That's pretty weird. Definitely not normal. What? There's also Minecraft, but it's Rule 34. It's just more NSFW. I'm not even gonna bother to play it to you. I think the thumbnail speaks volumes about the type of content this is. There's also a Ash and Hypno make friends Pokemon one, in which such an incredible quote as, Kia, get away from me you pervert. I know what you're doing. You're going to hypnotize me and do lewd things to my aged up older than 18 body is said. It's kinda weird that you constantly have to clarify that it's normal and everything's aged up and older than 18 in this video. Being a weird porn freak isn't a personality trait. At this point, I can't even tell if I'm overreacting or if this really is as weird as I think it is, because I think this is pretty fucking weird. It's weird to have transferred your channel from a drama channel to a channel in which you solely make parody videos about porn, often of underage fictional characters. I think that's pretty weird. And I think most people should be concerned. Like, I ain't even religious, bro, but I gotta go to a church just to cleanse my sins after seeing this shit. Like, goddamn, I'm wiping my hands clean of this fucking grossness. I feel like I've touched some kind of fucking slimy grease ball just by, like, scrolling onto the channel. Just by clicking left click on my mouse to enter your channel. I feel like I've done some kind of fucking sin and need to be cleansed. This video, you know what? You've awakened my spiritual side, Spete, with this video. You know what, Spete? Your channel has awakened the spiritual side in me. So, maybe not everything you've done is bad. I mean, this dude was never talented, but, I mean, it speaks volumes that this is where he's gone now. And we haven't even spoke about his second channel yet. His channel in which he just pirates footage from Shmentai videos, if you catch my drift. So, let's give it a look. This channel called 5'9" is owned by Spete, constantly has voice lines within it from Spete, so we know it's Spete, and also used to be linked to his main channel, though we recently removed it. I can't think of why. If we go through the history of this channel, every video and thumbnail is clickbait of porn. Some of these videos being a blatant 2-minute rip of a Shmentai with 2 seconds of commentary, literally 2 seconds of commentary from Spete at the end of this video, some kind of punchline related to this clip, and honestly, it's just copyright infringement. There's no middle ground here. It's just stolen content, especially this 2-minute one.
I gotta start playing chess.
Some of these you could probably justify more because they're shorter, so by comparison, more of it is his content. But this 2-minute video one at least is just copyright infringement. He adds nothing to the content, and it's it's embarrassing. I'll only play this one video because I feel it's the only video I can even get away with showing from this channel. I'm gonna just leave that to you because none of these videos are age restricted as far as I can see, so I don't know what's acceptable on this platform anymore, but I'm not risking it with my content. I'm not Spete. So yeah, no, I'm just not gonna touch it. With that being said, I have no idea what happened to this man, but I feel me calling him out so hard genuinely drove him to insanity to the point where his channel looks the way it does today. He makes content like you've just seen, and I feel bad, man. Spete, come back to us. It's too soon for you to fall to the degenerate pipeline. I still had more content I could have made using you. You were such an easy target. Obviously, I'm kidding. This man can do whatever the fuck he wants with his gross, grubby, slimy, greasy hands. With that being said, if you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. I make videos every single day. I currently have an AT&T positioned directly out of your window, and the laser sight is aimed at your forehead. We're watching to see if you subscribe. If you don't, confetti. You'll definitely be confetti. So click the subscribe button. Yay! Aiming for 100k, as I mentioned. I'd appreciate any kind of support. It means a lot. You can also check out my Twitter if you'd like to support me over there. Almost at 7,000 followers. I post more on there. You get to see more of me. I don't know, you're gay. Accept it. I was gonna say happy Pride Month, but Pride Month is over, so happy shame month. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Says she wanna rock with a nigga like me. I'm a stylish guy. Spend a little guap with a nigga like me. We can catch a fly. Says she wanna rock with a nigga like me.